Like bad leaders, bad followers with enablers at the top of the list change. Over time, they metastasize. They get worse, until, somehow, they are stopped, or at least slowed. The process of going from bad to worse tends to be steady, not sudden or hasty. But once bad has burrowed in, it digs in deep and then deeper, making it finally very difficult to extract or excise. In other words, once the system is close to being completely corrupted, it's late, maybe even too late. By then, bad leaders and their followers are so entrenched that they control the system itself, which is why at this point, the only way to totally get rid of bad is to totally get rid of everyone involved. This book looks at how bad leadership and bad followership evolve. As we will see, sometimes bad is obvious almost from the get-go. Other times, it reveals itself only slowly, surreptitiously, occasionally even imperceptibly. In any case, bad leadership and bad followership go through 4 phases of development as they worm their way deeply and completely into the group or organization of which they are a part. One purpose of this book is, then, to serve as an early warning system. It anticipates that by breaking bad leadership and followership into phases, each worse than the one before, their progression will be easier to predict and detect, and easier, therefore, to stop or at least slow before they turn toxic. The trajectory from bad leadership to worse is not limited to the public sector, of course. It applies equally to the private sector, where leaders such as WeWork's Adam Newman, Wells Fargo's John Stumpf, Uber's Travis Kalanick, and Purdue Pharma's Sackler family members similarly went from being bad to being worse. Hence, the focus in this book is on leaders in both government and business. This is not to say that other leaders in other areas, say education or religion, are unimportant or less prone to the decay to which I allude. But leaders who are presidents, especially of sizable countries, and CEOs, especially of sizable companies, are usually very powerful and, therefore, very well chronicled.